Hey, what's up? I am Michelle B. Welcome to day 26 of the 30-day Simplify Your Life challenge. I'm pumped to have you here. I hope you're pumped to be here. We are up to the mental decluttering half of this challenge. Yesterday, you did like a huge, massive brain dump. If you're anything like me, you probably got out like, I don't know, 25 to even 100 items, maybe more. And basically have like a bunch of to-dos written out that have been cluttering your mind for God knows how long. So today's challenge is to look at how you structure your daily to-do list, if you even do to-do lists, or maybe set up a structure for your daily to-do list that's just easier, simpler, and manageable. First step for today is to pick a tool. I hate to put this first because I find that picking a tool, picking like the perfect app, the perfect notebook can just consume so much time and be so unnecessary. But I also feel like it's really important to have a space that you always put your to-do list. It's somewhere safe that you go back to, that's reliable, that is like a home for your to-do list. It's almost like how you have a home for everything in your actual physical space. Having a home for things in your mental space is important as well. It's easy to get so caught up in picking a tool, but try and take literally like 5 minutes, put on a timer, and pick the tool that you want to use to write your to-do list for the next month. It could literally be a post-it note. It could be Google Keep, my personal favorite. Have I talked about it enough in this challenge? It could be in Wunderlist, in Remember the Milk, in the notebook that always sits on your desk. It doesn't matter. Just pick one tool and decide that you're gonna stick with that tool for the next month. The thing with tools is that we switch them up and we always think that something is better. We pick one and then we're just like, I don't know if this really gives me what I need. I'm just gonna move on to another one like within the space of 2 days. Next step is to write today's to-do list. You did a brain dump yesterday, you organized everything into categories, and now you are writing out your today to-do list. So in your list, there should be one thing that is just like the most important thing, like you absolutely must get that one item done. So for me, that might be planning a video because it's something that I will thank myself for later in the week. Or it could be something that's just gonna bring you closer to your goals. Then write down 2 to 4 other, smaller, less important things. Next step is to action your to-do list. Focus on your one important thing right away. You should always put your proactive, like goal focus, you doing you things first on your to-do list and get them out of the way before you concentrate on all of the other littler things. If that one item feels like a big scary to-do, break it down into small little baby steps and work on one thing at a time. Then finish that item entirely. Move on to the rest of your to-dos and approach them one at a time until you finish one entirely, then move on to the next to-do. That's a framework to work with that helps you to hone your focus. I think the main thing with to-do lists is not filling them with an unachievable amount of items, making sure that you have one thing that is like your big focus for the day and that you get that done entirely, that one thing is something important, something that is you doing you, and keeping your to-do list just focused and minimal in general. Finish today up by celebrating yourself. Basically, today has just been like you doing your to-do list. So I think that's good. At least you're doing something productive in your life. But it was also just about simplifying your to-do list and emphasizing the fact that you don't need some big ass long 25 thing list in order to feel productive. Also, you're never gonna get through some big ass long 25 to-do lists. Like those kind of to-do lists are just unrealistic and they don't help you feel like you've achieved anything at all. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram, do all of this stuff. I appreciate you so much and I will see you soon.